one second. This time I'm not going to forget the bubbles. This is a Harley Benton TE-30. Why they call it 30, I don't know, but it doesn't matter to me. All right, so what matters to me, okay, when I got it in the first place, you know what? I wasn't really looking for another telly. Seriously? I mean, and of all tellies, why did I pick this one? And from Harley Benton. All right. All right, so from memory, now, wait a second. How long have I had this? I've had this for quite some time now. This is not like a new box opening or something like that. All right, so does this sound like anything? I want to mention right off the bat. Now, okay, so I think I've had this for 9 months already. So it's not an unboxing. Fooled you if that was maybe you thought that was happening. No, there's no box involved. I threw out the box. Who needs the box? The potentiometer here, the volume knob. You can hear it. It's not supposed to do that, but nevertheless, as I hold it so fondly, with fondness, it's so okay. So as I mentioned before, did I mention that I didn't need another telly and why? And Harley Benton? I feel like I just did that. Are we on a loop or something? This is loopy. All right, so so what do you get? You get something that looks like it's all laid out like a Telecaster type. And honestly, I I do like the headstock. Kind of reminds me of something. All right, so and it's white. It's not that I like. I don't think they come in any other color, do they? Like I think the TE-30. If I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody described to me what I'm supposed to say, think, or did I see? Is there another TE-30? I think they only come. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I just saw it at this one. Anyway, I got it because I didn't have it. Oh, so that answered the question why I needed another telly. All right, so the pick guard. Yeah, I actually like it. It's kind of hideous. The ashtray is very ashy. It's actually the chrome is quite nice. It's nice. And as you can hear, maybe you heard a little bit of. That sounds so good. And it's just it's not a string through body. You gotta go string through the ashtray. And these are not Roswell pickups. These are just whatever Harley Benton was putting into guitars shaped like this. Or I don't know. From the description, it says like some sort of generic code of words or whatever. It doesn't say like backed by any name, like say even Roswell. So in some of these other Harley Bentons, you'll see that they feature. They want to let you know these are Roswell pickups, but these are not Roswell pickups. Okay, so now with Harley Benton, I have noticed that necks certainly feel very good. Now this one. Unlike most of the Harley Bentons I have, most of them are roasted maple necks. And boys, girls, anyone in between, I suggest you, if you're going to get into a Harley Benton at first, if you want to do a first impression, I suggest finding one of those that have the roasted maple necks. So this one does not have a roasted maple neck. Does that mean that this thing sucks or is it going to be less? We're going to find out. So, I have set this up already. So, meaning that, I have adjusted the saddles I have adjusted the height, the intonation, the pickup height, everything. I have even taken all the strings off and smoothed out and made love to those frets, each and every one of them. I didn't really play with the nut at all. I didn't do anything to the tuning pegs. And believe it or not, above the TE-20 models, the TE-30 model features the little screw on the head, on the tuning pegs. See? So, with that being said, you have a three-way pickup switch and a tone knob. And we talked about this volume knob potentiometer, which is pretty much needs to be replaced very soon or immediately. Let's hear this. All right, so I have a first impression. One of the first impressions, it's not even a first impression because you know that this is not a new guitar to me, is that there are some guitars that that are easy to play, like they're like you think of them as buttery, like it's just so like, you breathe on them, they play beautiful notes, and they seem effortless. This is not an effortless guitar. For some reason, it feels to me. Now, it could be that today I suck. It's okay. I suck sometimes. What I'm saying is, maybe I am very, very. Oh, I should take the plastic off of this. Oh, I should sell this guitar, right? Well, I should just keep it. It's kind of hideous. I like it though. Actually, I kind of like the this horrible pickguard the best. All right, so this is not a bad review. I'm not giving it a bad review. Well, maybe I should. Well, no. Okay. So this is not a roasted maple neck, and that's what they are so good at. And it sucks that this is not roasted. I do like the hideousness of all. I just love it. I think it's beautiful. This pot kind of turns me off because it doesn't work right. It really feels like it's about to bust, and now I got to put time into it. After all the time I put into it, and still, I'm not really getting like a really good, valuable experience out of it. So what's my honest review? So is this a student guitar? That would mean to suggest and say that their 20 model, the ST20 and the TE20s like that, are in like this student range, right? And then this would be in the same, I guess, or is it meaning that we're getting better because we have little screws on top of the tuning pegs? Because we're not going through a body. Oh, well, most electric guitars are not going through the body, but that's one of the things I like about a Tele is that you can go. But nevertheless, some great Teles I have don't go through the body. What am I saying? Is this worth it? Well, here's the truth. They sell this guitar for peanuts. Considering, I mean, you could yeah. Some people pay more for a tank of gas. right, so what do we got? I told you I'm not gonna go through the process of bullshitting you today, or I don't bullshit. At least I try not to. except what, except when I really need to. And then I like to consider myself a good bullshit artist. But I'm not bullshitting about this. I have nothing to bullshit about. All right. So you saw that this tone pot is making me sad, and these are not Roswell pickups. I'm not like, it's not doing something for me. There's no magic in here, and because this is not a roasted neck like Harley Benton is so good at, And despite it being a telly shape, and I love telly styles, I'm trying to find a connection, but my honest connection is with the truth. And the truth is, I still like it. Maybe it's because it's this hideous color and this hideous pickguard. It's a little hideous. Maybe that's the reason why I like it. Okay, I'm gonna admit something. I like things that are strange. And I like things that are odd. I do. I like hideous pickguards every once in a while, and this one really is really touching me. It's just unfortunate that this beautiful, hideous pickguard is on this guitar. It's not matching its power. So, okay, is this a flop for Harley Benton? I don't think so. But this is just my impression of it. Maybe I suck today, though, and that's usually the case. Okay, I gotta go now. Hey, subscribe. That would be a blast. If you want to see more of these shenanigans with me telling you the truth. Well, on the other hand, if you still liked what you heard and you want to get one of these things, you'll find an affiliate link where you can press and you can hit it, and maybe I can get a little kickback. All right, yay! Thank you. No, seriously. If do a follow, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Tell other people about this channel, for heaven's sakes. Okay, I gotta go now.